Alright, so this is what the client meant. This is a 3-wire alternator. 2 go in here, 1 comes out, and then the other wire goes here. And apparently it came undone or something, and he put in a splice. So I will put in a 2 bullet connectors and a Lucas connector, and then strap this up tightly. So I'll do that now. Okay, I got the new connector on, and I've got it lashed up against the let's see if I can get this thing to autofocus. There the wires are, and there's the connectors. So I've got a new bullet put in there and crimped and soldered, and I've got the wires held down securely. So we'll call that one good until I run the bike and see if the charge works okay. Well, you just don't know how much fun it is to lay down underneath of a motorcycle and solder wires. Even when the bike is on a lift, you still have to lay on your back and get under there. Ah, the joy. Now you may recall that on this bike, I took this whole triangular plate off just so that I could get the right foot peg off so I could have it heated and bent because it was bent. And I took the whole plate off just to get the mounting bolt, which comes in from behind, to take that right foot peg off. Now, one of my loving commenters, who I love very, very much, said to me in his comment, all you had to do was put the socket behind that plate and you could undo the bolt from inside, and it's no real problem. Just put a socket back there. Well, on this side, there's 2 oil lines and a speedometer cable going through that area. And I really tried and wasn't able to, so I took the whole plate off. Okay, so that's the right-hand side of the bike. Now on this bike, the bent peg is this one. It's bent up and it needs to be bent down and slightly forward. So I have found actually in the back, you can put a socket on here in the back and you can get a ratchet onto it and you can undo the bolt that's holding this on from the inside. You can. I've done it. But not this one. Let me tell you, I got the socket in there. I got the ratchet in there. I finally gave up, and I'm now attacking it from the opposite side of the bike all the way over. It's an extremely long extension, and I can't do it even with this breaker bar, so I'm going to use a cheater bar on the end of the breaker bar, and I'm going to video it just so you can see the joy, the absolute joy, the fun of undoing that nut from the inside. Let's put this in here, and I think I just pointed this the wrong way. But I can see it. So, and you can see it. All right, so let's try to break this nut free on the stud on the left-hand foot peg. And it just slipped. All right, I'm going to put a universal joint on it and hope that I don't break the universal joint. I'll be back. Well, surprise me. That giveaway you just saw, that snap away, was not the socket coming off the nut. It was the nut breaking free. So I walked over to the other side and the nut is free and I was able to take it out. I'm going to show you. So here we now. So I shouldn't say so because I hate it when people start their sentence with so. Here's the nut and the washer that go inside on this foot peg, okay? Which I now want to remove because I need to have it heated and bent, except the brake pedal's in the way. The brake pedal is in the way up top, and the exhaust pipe is in the way on the bottom. And now I have to choose. Do I want to disconnect the brake pedal, which is also held in by a nut on the inside? Or do I want to drop the exhaust pipe, which is also held in by a bar between the two, which is almost never anywhere ever there, but it is. So I got to undo the muffler, this bar between the pipes, the mount in the front, and the clamp up top. So, gee willikers, folks, just so I can get that foot peg off, how many things are in the way? And people wonder why. It's a 5-minute job, Frank, and you spend an hour doing it. All right, I've got the exhaust system off. Now I've forgotten why I have it off. Oh yeah, to take the pedal off. Let's see if I can get this peg off now with the exhaust system out of the way. And the answer is yes. So now I can take this off and take it to my buddy and have him heat it and bend it. Okay. By the way, I pay him. You know, I have no idea when that last video died. The phone is getting hot. So anyway, exhaust system is off and out of the way. The peg is off and in my hand. I will have my welder heat that and bend it back into shape. And in the meantime, the exhaust system is hanging over there on the wall. Right there. So that's where we are here. So it's 1 o'clock, and this is as good a time to call it a day as any before the heat gets to me totally. I've done two good things. I've fixed the wires under the engine, and I've taken the rider peg off the bike. So, and I've ordered the switch cover, the light switch. So tomorrow I will look into some of this other stuff and pick it up. Okay?